hit live.
The host has enabled local recordings. Please stay in the studio until your recordings have finished uploading. Got it.
Yeah. How's it going, Giovanni?
It's going good.
Clearing my glasses.
Hmm.
How's your day?
It's a day.
How was your
It was
day?
a day.
Ooh, my
It
ring light.
was a day. It was a
Was it
day.
an ice cube day? Was it a good day? Was it an ice cube day?
I
Oh,
wouldn't say it was all of that.
hold on one second,
The day.
Giovanni. Hold on.
Holding.
Girl, I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. So if you want to talk to me, you got to jump
Hey,
into the
we
live and talk to
live.
me.
A mic checker.
So just go to the Black Prince,
A mic
Facebook
checker.
page, or are you following me on YouTube?
Oh my goodness.
Boo. You don't need to have YouTube to follow me on YouTube. I'm gonna
Oh my
send a link in our
God.
group chat. Bye.
Mm, you better
Wait,
be on the
how do I
live
do this?
promoting your live. You better be on the live promoting your live,
I mean, if
Shereen. I hear you.
you're not, what are you doing, right? Like, what are you doing? She's
I
like,
hear you.
how do I join again?
I hear you, Shereen.
Yeah, girl. It was a day. You know what? I was taking a nap after work thinking I do need a rest.
I don't think people prioritize rest enough. They
Like, you know
always
how
feel
some
like
people
there's
are
so many
winding
things
down?
they gotta go. Things to do. And they never say, you know what? I should just be
That's usually
still.
me.
I'm not going to be the best that I can be. I'm not going to be able to be as creative if I don't just rest, if I don't just stop,
You know
if I don't
what's
let my
weird?
body catch up to my mind. What's weird, Shereen?
Hold on, my battery's saying that it's not plugged in, so I don't want my computer to die. I don't know what's happening. Oh, whoa, oh. Jeez, all kind of technical difficulties. Okay, there. I think we're good. I'm gonna just turn back on my ring light. Sorry, girl.
You don't have to be sorry. Feels like your
There we go.
connection's a little like a little. Ooh.
It's slow, right?
Yeah, something. It's a little
Yeah,
blurry. I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what
what's
y'all
going
got going
on.
on in Canada. It might be how cold it is over there. It might
Let's
be
see. Hold on.
freezing.
I
The
think I can.
connection probably too cold.
I don't know, girl.
Oh, that looks good. Hey.
Is that any better?
I think so.
I find that like my speech is not matching my lips when I'm speaking.
Slight delay.
Anyhow, let's. Yeah, there's
We
a slight
checking?
delay. Do
You
you
checking
see the
in?
delay?
I
Yeah,
did,
let's do it.
but
Let's get this party started.
well, you keep
Hmm?
moving so fast, and your face isn't staying at the camera for me to see if your lips are staying there. You're going too fast for me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start talking so you can see what it do.
It looks like you caught up to me. Just
Hey,
a slight
Cynthia.
little. Oh, I'll see. Let me see.
A little bit.
Somebody up in here with
I
us?
see Cynthia. Cynthia's
Hey,
here. Our
sports
girl
sense.
Cynthia.
Sports sense in
Hey,
the
it looks like they
house.
upgraded the. Oh, I just got a great one for us. It looks
You
like
got
they
a great
upgraded
one.
the
Yo,
experience because
sports
you can
sense
see.
goes live
Can
on
you see it?
Wednesdays. Can I see what?
For sure. Can you see the
Sports
number
sense
at
go
the
live
top
on
that shows you
Wednesday.
how
You
many
want to
people?
shout out your business? Shout out your business, your podcast, anything big or small. Sports sense every Wednesday. Every
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday. Every Wednesday.
You ready to go, girl?
Good morning. I was just checking. I was checking to make sure we was in here.
Looks
You
like you're a
always
little
tell me to check, so I was
distracted. I'll
checking.
wait for you.
Me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, check for sure. I didn't even check, but
What
I'm
time,
ready when
Cynthia?
you
Tell them
are.
every
Oh,
Wednesday.
she's
What
on.
time in the chat? I'm not distracted. I was just looking for the
Yeah.
making sure we was all on live. You always tell me to make sure I'm on this thing.
Yep.
You already checked in? All
No, but I'm
lives
ready to
live.
check in with these cards.
Well, check us in then, Shireen. Say less, sis.
Girl, I'm waiting for you. You're over there doing stuff. I'm waiting for
Say
you.
less.
I'm ready. I
No need
picked
to
the
wait.
card and
I'm here.
everything.
I'm ready.
All right,
I'm
girl.
here and I'm ready.
So this one is, I just shuffled real quick and pulled, actually I opened it, and as I opened it was a great message here for us. So we are on level number 2,
Level
relation.
2.
And so how would you describe your current relationships? Anyways, it just gave a statement. I am a magnet for healthy, sorry, it's not a statement, it's an affirmation. Hi, Crystal. I am a magnet for healthy relationships. Doesn't even matter if you can't
Ooh.
see it. I just read it. I
I
like
am
that
a
one.
magnet for healthy relationships. I love that one. I love that. What's up,
Absolutely.
Crystal?
Yeah, I do love that one.
Big up your biz every Wednesday at 7:27 Eastern Standard Time on IG Live Sports Sense.
For sure.
After party here on the Wellness Series Herbal Tea Thursday. Where your cup at, Shireen? 7 p.m. Central
It's right
Standard
here,
Time,
girl.
8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on, let's toast it up. I am a magnet for healthy relationships. Yes.
Absolutely. Let's go.
What you got in your cup?
Let's go. You know what? We went out for lunch this afternoon at work, and we had Mexican food, and it was delicious. But I
What'd
feel
you
like I'm
get?
feeling it in my chest. So today I went with
Uh-oh.
digestive tea.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure everything gets down there. You know.
I'm still
What
on my
about you?
cup
What
of
tea you
calm.
drinking?
Still on my cup of calm. You got it? The lavender mint.
Okay.
Let me tell
Okay.
you what
That
my
sounds so
tea
nice.
bag message is for today. In all
Let's hear
things
it.
of nature, there is something of the marvelous. Aristotle. In all
Well, that
things of
sounds nice.
nature, there is something of the marvelous. You know what I think is dope about that? Spencer and I just came back from a nature walk. It's been a
Okay. I
while
like that.
since maybe, I just said it and he just got
What's
up and
wrong?
went running. So I don't know if I triggered him by saying the word walk, but we haven't been outside moving and grooving since like Thanksgiving, since he's been sick. So I think that was pretty dope that we got to get out there and move and groove and talking about a little something with nature.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. You ready to get this thing on and popping? You seem distracted.
Been ready.
But let's go.
Well, you know.
No, we talking about this oil in the belly button or not?
I'm taking a yeah, we are. I'm just gonna send this link. I shouldn't have forgot about her. 2 seconds after I hung up. 2 seconds after I hung up, I forgot.
So, Cynthia, Crystal, anybody that's out there, have y'all ever tried castor oil in your belly button? Have you ever tried it? And would you ever try it? Would you ever try it? Talk to me. Talk to me. Come and talk to me. Crystal and Cynthia. Crystal said never.
Joe to see.
What you got?
Crystal said nope.
I haven't, but I've been hearing about it.
I haven't, but I've been hearing about
it. Exactly. Okay, Crystal, with the pros and cons. So I'm gonna go with my experience. I'm gonna go with my experience. It is. You said it was trending on TikTok. I'm gonna go with my experience.
Go on.
It wasn't for me. I tried it. It didn't provide me with much of the benefits. I didn't see a difference. My period was even on when I was doing it. I was trying to be really intentional because I heard it was supposed to like help relieve menstrual cramps and decrease inflammation. I kind of already live an anti-inflammatory lifestyle, so I didn't expect too much inflammation to begin with. But I do have thyroid issues in my family. I have had an enlarged thyroid before. So the neck wrap, I did try that as well with the abdominal one. And it just became uncomfortable at night, but I still didn't feel a difference. I didn't see anything with my thyroid, like either going up or going down. So I didn't really check anything out. And body wise or skin wise, I didn't see much of a benefit with the castor oil on that either. So I don't feel like that's something that we tried out that I would continue, because I haven't seen much of a difference. Like there wasn't many benefits for me that I was expecting to see based on what I've heard.
Mhm.
But I don't know, Shireen, did you experience any benefits of it?
I definitely did, but I'm going to start by saying before I go into what experience, because I actually sent the girl the wrong link. I sent her the link to our StreamYard.
Oh my gosh,
Um,
Shireen. I cannot.
yo, I need
Well,
to
Cynthia,
wake
would
up.
you?
I need to
So
wake
while
up.
Shireen is over there sending that, I'll be talking to Cynthia and Crystal. Shireen, Cynthia, would you ever try it? Since you've heard about it, but would you ever try putting castor oil in your belly button or on your neck or on your stomach and wrapping yourself up every night? You are planning to try? Okay, that's cool. So I got the pack from Amazon, the wrap packs from Amazon, and I got my castor oil from Amazon as
Mhm.
well. But I think you should definitely try it out and let us know what you think. Okay, so it's one of those things where it says like TikTok made me buy it. Is it one of those things when you buy something off of TikTok and say TikTok made me?
Yeah.
I'm not a TikTok.
Hey, be careful with those TikTok stores. I've been robbed from two of those stores. I never got my product. So just be careful with those TikTok stores, because twice I've bought two different things, not cheap. And yeah, the store, I even went looking for the store shut down. So just be careful with those stores. Not calling out store names, but so you know what? I tried it. It's true. I tried it and we've been doing it for 2 weeks. I, I'm frozen. Oh no. The neck one was very, very uncomfortable. And so I could not keep wearing that neck one in the nighttime, right? The belly one, you and I end up getting the same thing, just different colors, the belly wrap, which was okay. Still, I was okay with putting this on every night to wrap it. And I'll still continue to do this. I definitely felt a change. So I'll tell you where I felt it, because I'm not living a plant lifestyle as yet. And I bought mine off
Plant
of my own site.
lifestyle? A plant
Well, you know what I'm
lifestyle?
saying. Plant-based lifestyle. I don't eat just plant-based lifestyle. So I bought mine off of blackprint.com, and
Come on.
I bought two, and you also had two. I have a fupa because I'm a mom, and the more I put on weight, the bigger the fupa gets.
What's the
Just to be a
fupa?
little vulnerable with the team here, with the
What's the fupa
ladies and
if you're
whoever
not a
else.
mom?
Well, even if you're not a mom, you could have a fupa. A fupa,
Okay.
some people might call it like the belly fat that's at the bottom of your tummy, right? But that is the
Okay.
name that is commonly used.
So
So,
lower
whatever
belly.
reason, I'm guessing that's.
Lower belly.
Hmm. Yeah, but if
Hey.
you look,
Oh, is in the
yeah, but if
place.
you,
Thank you for pulling up. The lower belly is what you call a fupa.
yeah, so if you look up fupa, you'll see usually, I think that most women call a fupa when they've had a child, like natural childbirth, or I'm guessing I've only had natural childbirth, so I'm not certain if you when you have a C-section, if you also can get a fupa as well. But it's that lower, it's like extra belly fat, right? And it's funny because one time I was running consistently and I lost a lot of weight, but the fupa was the last thing to go. So it's fat. It's
It's that
fat.
stubborn
But I
belly.
found that oily, well, it's that visceral fat, right? It's the unhealthy
Gotcha.
stuff, right? But I found that it was really breaking it down, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, there's Cynthia. Yeah, you can have it even without childbirth. Yeah. I wasn't sure if you can have it with if you get it when you have um, a C-section. But yeah, even without, it's just uncomfortable to have, right? And so it's an uncomfortable spot. If you ever have it, you're like, do I put it in my pants? Do you put it over your pants? Oh, look at Nayeta. You can have it after C-section. So
Yeah, that's what I've
these
heard
ladies
someone call
know,
it,
yeah,
like
it's
muffin.
very, yeah,
If you
people
said
call
like
it
if you
muffin
put it over
top,
you,
but like,
I've heard some people. I guess that's what they would call muffin top. I've heard muffin top, not necessarily
yeah,
food.
you just it's probably like uh, yeah, so it's probably like a big insecurity for women. I can't speak for all women, but like the bigger it is, the more uncomfortable you feel, right? So
Gotcha.
is it in your shorts? Is it out your shorts? Is it in your underwear, your panties? Is it out your underwear? Is it? It's that part because I feel like yeah, the muffin top is a great example because it just kind of shows how that muffin can kind of hang over. Although we like a good muffin top, but just not on the belly, not in the midsection, and it's usually in the front, right? And then you have like your love handle, so it's very uncomfortable. But what I found is that we've only been doing this for 2 weeks. It has been, yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Muffin top is a bit higher, and fupa is lower because it hangs lower. Yeah, that is exactly what I was thinking. But
Okay, Nayetta, I appreciate you.
you can feel, I've been able to feel the difference. The difference. Yeah, I've been able to feel the difference in it breaking down the fat. And then on the sides, you have your love handles. I've been able to feel that breaking down. And then everybody's body's different. But when you start losing that weight, um, you start seeing it kind of like sink in, right? Because the fat's going
Mm.
away. So I could feel that difference. And then if you know your body, if you're feeling your body, you're feeling how dense that fat might be, and you can feel when it's starting to break away. Like if you start working out, you start doing a lot of cardio, you can notice the difference in your body. I think they say the first 4 weeks is when you notice your own weight loss, and then it's not till like maybe the 8 weeks, then maybe close people around you, and then like 16 weeks, like everybody notices it. But yeah, I could feel a little bit, and so oiling the belly button, I mean, that was really connected to the umbilical cord when you have a baby, right? Or when you're pregnant, and that's where they're getting their nutrients. But those nutrients can still be easily absorbed in your body. Castor oil is such a strong, powerful oil. It was really breaking that down, and that's why I think people say you put it up here and you put it by your tummy. Put it in my belly button. I was actually putting it all over my fupa, and actually any uncomfortable spot where there's a little extra weight on my neck, and remarkable difference in my fupa. Yeah.
So maybe I didn't do it right. Cause I definitely didn't put it all over like that. Like I just put it on my neck, just like right on my neck. I didn't like do the
Hmm.
whole neck. I just put it on my neck, and then I put it just like on my stomach. That's it. But I didn't like really put it all over the
Hmm.
place and get down to the lower belly and all into the back. Like I don't think I did it as thorough as what you said, like putting it all over the place. Like I just like rubbed it on my stomach, mostly where my excision surgery marks are, scars are, because
Hmm.
I figured, with the whole
Hmm.
helping with the pain relief during the menstrual cycle and stuff, I was like, let me go to the areas where they had to go in and, get to my ovaries and my fallopian tubes and everything else. But I didn't go as deep. And I definitely didn't like lather up. Did you lather? Like you used a good bit of it when you.
I did. I did, but the liquid, the castor oil is so thick, right? So I definitely made sure I put a decent amount in my belly button, but I also don't have the typical, like, you know how
Like,
some
did you
people have
drop
an
it in
innie
your belly
belly
button?
button,
Because
some
I
people
put it
have
on
an
like
outie belly button.
tissue.
I don't have the typical belly button because when I was a baby, I think I don't know this because like I don't know that much about when I was a baby, but when I was a baby, I had an operation, so my belly button was cut, And so my belly button looks like an eyeball, like a really slanted kind of Chinese eyeball. And then you can see like the marks where, um, I want to say the cut marks, so where it was healed. But this is only as a child. This is not. I only had natural birth, right? For my children, I only gave natural birth. So I wasn't certain if it would actually really get into it because I don't have any belly button with like a hole, a big hole, right? That's not what my
Mhm.
belly button looks like. But I do have my belly button pierced. So
Me
there's the
too.
hole above. Yeah, I do have a pierced belly button. So there's the hole above. So I just made sure to put a lid there, but I still rubbed it on my little
I went below.
eye.
I didn't go at the top. I didn't go at the top
Well,
where the
no,
piercing was.
I went in the center of my belly button for sure. But I just wasn't
Okay,
sure if it was going to be as impactful because of what my belly button looks like.
I got you. Okay.
Our
Okay.
connection
So
is
maybe I
really
didn't do
bad.
enough of it. Maybe I didn't do enough
Is
of
it
it. Now I
slow for
did
you?
feel like there was some mornings where I woke up and I had a bowel movement. And I know like most of the time they say, you should wake up and have a natural bowel movement because your body was in rest mode and it was, doing all its cleansing things. So there was a few mornings where I woke up and I did have to go to the bathroom. So I do feel like I might have had an increase and going to the bathroom. And I know that castor oil is supposed to help with like the whole
Hmm.
cleansing and detoxification. So I don't know if the castor oil kind of helped create that natural bowel movement cleanse, But I don't
Hmm.
feel like other than that, I didn't see like these huge major benefits. But I think that's cool that you can feel that thing in your lower belly where you can tell that things were changing and the fat was kind of moving, grooving, and getting out of that. Like that's cool. I like that, Shereen.
Well, I
You
also
would you
think
so would
that
you keep going?
I also yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep going because I want to see what it looks like 2 months like down the road to see if it's making an impact.
Mm-hmm.
But I was gonna say like the difference between us is like, oh,
I don't know. Can y'all still hear me? I heard a scream on Shireen, but I don't know. Can y'all still hear me? Mic check. Mic check. Yes. Yes, Nayetta. I was putting it in my belly button. Um, okay, cool. Glad you can still hear me, Nayetta. And Crystal, I'm for it. I'm all for it. Embrace it. Like embrace it like it's you. It's you. Like I think that's the most deepest form of self-love is to just really embrace you, and all of you, the good, the bad, the stubborn parts, the non-stubborn parts. I think you should just really embrace you. I think that's what matters most. I feel like it might have died. I feel like it might have died. I feel like it might have died. So since no one else has done the castor oil treatment, I feel like I will keep going. I will try it. I think I will lather up a little bit more now that I hear how intense Shireen has been with her lathering of the castor oil, just to kind of see if I see anything else. Maybe I haven't done it as long. But the wrap has just been uncomfortable for me. So I don't even know how serious or how necessary wrapping my neck and wrapping my abdominal area is versus just putting the castor oil actually on my body. So welcome back, Shireen.
girl, I don't know what's going on. I had
That
to like,
screen. Oh, well, dang. Take me on off then, sis. Slide me on off the slide.
excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't know what's
Dang.
going
Take
on with
me
my
right on
computer.
off. But I was just saying that maybe I need to, like, I wonder if it's even necessary for me to wrap up. Like, if I have to use the wraps. The wraps are not comfortable for me. And I would definitely consider lathering up a little bit more
But
just to kind of see.
but I was gonna say, remember, like we have different body types.
We do,
Um,
but you just said it like that wasn't long enough to see a lot of benefits from it.
not as I want to see how much further it can go, but also like you eat very clean and you've been eating that way for the past year, right? And we're not talking about French fries and stuff like that. Like we're not people. We're human. We eat what we
Who
eat.
told you I like French fries, Shireen?
I'm just
Clearly
giving
I'm not going to get
examples.
them wrong every day.
Yeah, I'm just giving examples.
I definitely
Um,
love French fries.
yeah, but like because we have different body types, like it's going to impact. I have more to lose. You know, I don't know what your fupa look like, but it probably don't look like my fupa. Right? I don't know if you got a fupa. You know what I mean? So we're going to experience different things. So you might feel like it's not working for you, but your lifestyle is completely different. Whereas somebody else might feel bigger impacts. It's like when people lose weight, if you got more weight to lose, in the beginning, you might have the first 4 weeks, you might have one person might have more weight loss than the other person, right? So we can't really compare our experience or have the, it's not, it's fine if we don't have the same experience because our bodies are going through different things,
Agreed.
right?
Wholeheartedly. I do. But I do like to see how things consistently go from like the magnesium baths consistently,
Mm-hmm.
and the things that we're trying just to see overall if there's a shift in our well-being and our wellness just by trying it. And if it doesn't work, then I'm all for not doing it. But I don't think a few days or a week is going to be able to really show a difference, and give your
Yeah,
body that opportunity to really adjust to it.
yeah.
Did
I
you
don't
see
know.
anything? I know you talked before about your eczema. Did you see anything? Because I know I thought one of the benefits of the castor oil was like moisturizer, like skin moisturizer. Did you see a difference in your skin feeling more moisturized?
You know, it's a good question, Giovanni, because I was talking to a girl at work yesterday and she has really bad eczema. My eczema is not as severe as hers. And I don't think, I don't know if it was as impactful towards my eczema, right?
Gosh.
Yeah, but eczema is like, I don't think it's going to ever just go away. Now, who knows if I've been eating like raw for like 10 years, maybe I don't have eczema, right? If I, or 2 years or 1 year, maybe I don't have it anymore. I got to fix the quality of this. I'm trying to get the computer up. It's quite disrespectful to just disconnect on us like that. But yeah, so I didn't really see,
Slightly, but it
right?
is what it is. That's
Yeah,
the
I didn't
whole
really see
joys of
huge,
going live, right?
yeah, I don't really see huge
Thing with the skin
changes
moisturizer.
towards eczema.
Okay.
Yeah, but also I feel like, you know what I think really helped, Giovanni? The fact that you and I were doing the cleanse during the same period, like during the same period. I think that that really helped slim things down. It's a combination of things, the intermittent fasting, right? Like I'm trying to stay within that, except I just woke up, so I'm going to eat something. But I
I
think
like
all of
that.
those things helped. Yeah.
I like that. I
Yeah.
like that you felt like it was a combination of things and it wasn't just I'm just slapping castor oil on my skin expecting something to happen when you weren't thinking about other factors that kind of played a part in that. It was something else that I was going to ask you. When your
Mhm.
period was on, or was your period on, has your period come on since you've been doing the
Yeah.
castor oil, and have you seen a difference in your pain, the pain relief, or not really?
Um, it's a good, thank you. It's a good question. I think when we started this, I think I received my castor oil just when we started the magnesium bath. And
Okay.
that's when I was on my cycle. Um, and so I was, that's when I started before we officially announced it. As soon as I
Uh-huh.
got it, I started. So again, I think other factors, I wouldn't know because I didn't solely just do this,
Okay,
right?
I got you. Mhm.
Yeah. Like I
But did you
spent,
see a difference at all with anything that we've done so far with your menstrual cycle? And you did?
yeah.
Hey,
Oh, I
okay,
think
Sheree.
I think the I watched this TikTok where this girl breaks
Oh,
down like the different TikTok's a TikTok University. You got to tap in. That shit will
I
teach
know,
you.
but I thought you was about to tap in on what your experience was like, and you went to TikTok. I was like, uh-oh,
No,
where's
no,
this
no. I
going?
watched no, no, not at all. I watched a video of a girl breaking down like 2 weeks before your period, 1 week before your period, on your period, and post period, and the different type of pains. And the thing that worked for me 2 weeks before my period and the week before my period was the
Mhm.
tea, was the herbal tea. That helped. Remember, I was telling you, like, oh, girl, I feel like somebody punched me in the gut. Like, And as soon as that
For
punch hit, it was
weeks.
a hard, right before my, it was like literally 2 weeks before my period. But I felt like someone punched me in the gut. And I'm like, I'm going to take the tea. And I feel like that just nipped that pain.
Mm,
So that I felt really helped. Yeah. Yeah. What
I
about
like
you?
so I
What about
like the
you?
tea
Have
bag.
any of the things we've been doing really helped? I mean, I
I
attribute
feel
your eating to a lot of like less symptoms for you, but
I
like,
agree.
have you experienced any of that? Yeah.
I agree. I think my eating plays a huge role in how I feel just about every day.
Yeah.
So it is hard to see like a major shift, which is why I went with the high fiber. I really wanted to focus more on getting more fiber into my diet. I guess not necessarily calling it a cleanse,
Yeah.
but just having more of a fiber rich focal point for those 3 days because I heard that it was helpful to balance your hormones. And then I do feel like it helped because I had like a I don't know, like a pimple or something that was starting to come up, and I want to attribute it to like sugar. I had like a little bit more sugar during like the week I was off for fall break. I had a lot of honey cornbread muffins and Rice Krispie treats. So I feel like the sugar probably was trying to come through my skin a lot more than usual. And then going with that high fiber, I think was
Mhm.
able to kind of really try to help get some of that stuff all out, especially like the juicing, like having those juices prepared with the carrot, the apples, the celery. Oh my goodness, we done lost Shireen again.
You didn't
Y'all, we
lose
done.
me. You didn't lose me. I'm just changing
Oh, I thought I lost
computer.
you because it's just
No,
me. I
no, no.
thought I lost you.
This one's
But
intentional.
it's
Yeah.
okay, but I think what you said was key to how we were going about being intentional about what we were consuming. I love
Right.
it. I love the lifestyle that I'm on. I enjoy trying new recipes. I like being intentional about being intentional, figuring out what my meals are going to be, especially like on Sunday. But then like days like today when the meal prep for Sunday kind of runs on dry, you just kind of like winging it. Not literally. I didn't have no chicken wings or nothing, but you're just kind of following through with whatever it is that you can have. That's of convenience, if that makes sense. So you're not like in the kitchen cooking the whole time.
Sorry.
That wasn't nice.
I
Oh,
know. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Technical difficulties, team.
And you have
Technical
really been
difficulties.
driving this thing today. I mean,
We had some serious
woo,
technical difficulties today.
you are driving this thing today, Shireen. Like you're clutching out, stalling out over there.
The
But yeah,
car is just revving over here.
I
Vroom.
haven't seen. I think the most beneficial thing we've tried so far was the calming baths. Oh my gosh, that has been the most relaxing for me, and calming, with the magnesium baths. And today, man, today I actually tried a new water, and I'm so excited about it. And it has all of these different elements in the water because I wanted to get away from water and plastic water bottles because of all the toxins and stuff. And I heard that with endometriosis and polycystic ovary syndrome, a lot of times those toxins that get in your body can help like trigger more issues and lead to flare ups. So I haven't been consuming as much water as I want to. We might need to try to do one of those one day, like really getting into that hydration flow. But I really wish I could show you. I want to show you my water. I really want to show you my water. I think it's on the counter, but I'm really excited about it. And it does have some magnesium in it. I got one down. I'm excited about getting another one in. But I haven't seen, to answer your question, I haven't seen a lot of different benefits because I do live an anti-inflammatory lifestyle for the most part. So I'm already on that journey of just being consistent with how I'm living. And I think
Yeah.
that's what's key for me. And I hope that other people are able to embark on that type of journey as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be plant based, but I do believe that an anti inflammatory lifestyle will definitely help alleviate a lot of symptoms, chronic symptoms people may face in
Yeah.
everyday life.
No, I agree with you. I feel like, um, when we finish the 3-day cleanse, whatever we want to call it, but those 3 days of just being very intentional about what we were eating, and it was cleansing because a lot of fiber will definitely clean you out, right? And a lot of fruit and vegetables, or solely fruit and vegetables, was definitely cleaning me out. So, um, I didn't want to.
Even that nasty smoothie, you clean that
I did
out.
not drink that smoothie. I did not drink that smoothie, but I didn't want to stop, right? So
You
I
don't
did
want to
want
stop?
to. No, I didn't want to stop. I did stop. I did stop. I'm still eating for the majority a lot of fruits and vegetables. If anything, I'm eating more fruits and vegetables.
Come
Like I
on,
did.
Shireen. Y'all, throw some hearts in the chat for Shireen. Go, girl. I'm
If
proud of
anything, yeah.
you.
And I bought the noodles that you suggested, the
The
kelp
kelp
noodles.
noodles?
Yeah, so like I'm excited to eat that. If I wasn't so tired, I would have tried to cook it or like prepare it today, right? But
Oh, go,
there's tomorrow,
Shireen.
there's the weekend.
We
It's
do. And
lifestyle
that take much
changes.
for those kelp noodles. You prepare those kelp noodles in 10 minutes. That's all it takes. It's like what you're gonna go, what do you want to have with the kelp noodles is key. Like what do
Yeah.
you want? What do you want with your noodles? What type of noodle style you trying to go with?
Oh, I don't even know yet. Like
So
I
that's all
haven't
you
like
gotta do is tell me that part and I got you the rest of the way.
yeah, I'm not certain yet. I mean, I'm also like not well, I mean, I went out today. I was gonna say I'm also not ordering as much, right?
With
Um,
the from your boyfriend.
yeah, let's not call him that. There's no commitments there, but
The situation shit.
whatever he is. Yeah, so I'd like to do more of the magnesiums, but I think what we're going to talk about is what kind of oil we're going to get into for the next week. Wait, are you going to just before we move to we segue, but are you done with oil in your belly button, or you think you're going to keep it going for a bit longer?
Well, while you left me in the car while it was running, I was saying that I was going to try to keep going.
Right.
Just be a little bit more intentional how much I'm using of the castor oil, just to kind of see if I do see a difference and keep just like going a little bit longer to give it some more time. But I was
Mhm.
saying, do you think it really matters to have the wraps and stuff on, or
I
is it
don't think it
okay just
matters.
to use the oil and keep it moving? Because the wraps be making me just uncomfortable trying to sleep in at night too. I don't have a problem with the oil. It's the wraps for me.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. I mean, I think okay, well, what do I think it's a good way to get some wraps sold. But maybe other people would differ because I do see more people talk about having the wraps and the different. So maybe it does work because it helps sweat things out. Like I've bought like those exercise pants when you're working out and you're doing a lot of cardio or you're lifting weights, and so you're sweating, right? And so sure, it's helping burn things because you're hot. But I stopped doing the neck thing. I'm not keeping nothing around my neck
I
that's
don't like
uncomfortable.
being hot when I
Like
sleep.
that's not it.
That's the issue for me. So like
Right.
wrapping me up like
Yeah.
that, that's I don't know.
Yeah. And then
That's,
for the
I'll try it. I'll keep trying it with just the oil. I have no
was the
problems with just oiling up, but that wrap, that I don't think I'm gonna do the wrap. So we'll
was
just
the
see.
the tummy one was uncomfortable too?
Yeah, because I sleep on my side. So
Was
then
the
like
tummy
I
one
got
different?
that I get
Mhm.
like that imprint type comfort, like when I'm trying to lay down, and then like if I'm going to sleep and it starts getting hot, it starts irritating like my skin and getting uncomfortable. Then I'll be wanting to just bust on out and just throw it on off to the side and be like, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. But speaking of the
Yeah.
cleanse, I did
I
drop
mean,
my shorts. So I did do my clips for day 1, 2, and 3
mhm,
and show like some of my meal prep and things of that. But I didn't do
that's
like
cool.
one whole large clip of day 1,
Video.
2, and 3. So I did release those clips on some of the high
Cool.
fiber food options that I went with for those 3 days. So if anybody wants to check those out, that's on 4vibrations2347. Those shorts have been uploaded. What about you? Did you go ahead and release your clips? We can go see what
No,
that's.
girl. I
Oh,
no,
yeah, ain't done it
I
yet?
didn't.
It's
Yo,
all
I
right.
filmed it. Nah, I filmed it. I woke up whatever morning this week on the weekend and I filmed it. I looked at the videos. I was going to edit it and I was going to just put one video, maybe chop it up. But I looked at the video and I was like, I am busted. Like I was tired. I looked busted. And I had filmed two videos that day to talk about two different topics. And like I hit my daughter up and I'm like, yo, that video, like, first of all, I thought I was back from the camera. I'm like, I can't be busted in your face. Like, just no. She's like,
Shereen,
Mom, you're not
I
dropping
was
that.
on there with my head wrapped up in the bed as well as my neck.
Mm-mm,
Like, why are you acting like you have
mm-mm.
to?
I wear glasses for a
You
reason, honey. No, no.
okay.
So I will refilm it,
All right.
probably maybe tonight, and then I'll drop it. And kind of go back and see what the content. I think I started watching it again to see what I
Well,
was
mine is
saying.
out there, y'all. Raw and uncut. It's just there.
Hmm.
It's clipped.
Mine will
No
be out
filter.
there. You can get both our
It's just there. So
experiences.
we'll see it.
It's just gonna take a little
So what are you
time.
talking about? What are you talking about? What is this next thing we're trying out? What are you talking about?
I just want to tell you, I applaud you on trying all the things that I'm like, Giovanni, we gotta
Well,
oil
we
our
don't
belly
know.
button.
I don't know what this next
Giovanni.
thing is. Don't give me a round of applause too
Yeah,
loud right
girl.
now.
Yeah, girl.
Don't
I
give me
just
a
want to
round of
applaud you,
applause
Giovanni. Giovanni, you know what we need to
too.
do? We need to take some coconut oil and clean our teeth. We need to do some oil pulling. Every time I drop, you're like, all right. So I do need to applaud you. Let me give you your flowers.
What is this, Shereen? Is
Um,
this another thing from TikTok?
nah, people have been coconut. The people have been listen
See, you can't
before
even get it
TikTok.
out. Did you see this on TikTok, Shireen? You can't even get it out. I
No,
hear
no,
the
I
way
didn't
you're
see it on
saying
TikTok. Nah, I didn't see it on TikTok. Oil pulling. See, exactly. Cynthia's talking about people have been oil pulling for
Wait, Cynthia, what's
centuries.
all in your? Let me see what's in Cynthia's because I might be able to just do Cynthia. Cynthia's
It's
what's
this
all in
wait, but it's
your
the same
toothpaste?
thing. It's the same thing.
We
You
don't
still got to
know. Let
switch.
Cynthia tell us.
It's oil pulling. It's the same thing. Go ahead, Cynthia. Tell us what's in your mixture, but it is the same thing. Go ahead, Cynthia.
All right. So while Cynthia is saying that in the chat, what are the pros of oil pulling?
Well, it's a natural way of cleaning your teeth, right? And I think
Okay.
the best part about these herbal Thursdays is we talk about now our mixture is a bit different now that I see her ingredients, but everybody
Okay.
can have a
That
different
seems
mixture.
doable. I like this. I like this one.
Yeah, so everybody's mixture is different. I'm not down with
What
the
was your
apple
mixture?
cider.
Tell me what your mixture was. I like this, Cynthia. How much is your toothpaste? And how soon can I get it? Depending on how soon Shireen wants to start this. Because I do
Yeah.
have a natural toothpaste. It's a clay, it's a natural clay
Mhm.
toothpaste that I just got last month that I started with. So I have moved away from store brand or bought toothpaste, and I can tell the difference. Like you can really
Yeah.
taste the difference of where the sugar is and all the other stuff in when you
Well,
transition into a natural toothpaste. But
yeah. My main thing is not to have fluoride, right? So my
okay,
main
that was
transition
in there.
from a natural toothpaste is not to have fluoride. For me not to have that in my mouth at all. Um, but yeah, this is not a replacement for toothpaste. This is to clean your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only thing I don't see the base of this, which Cynthia and I both have, and anybody who oil pulls is coconut oil. That's the base, right?
Okay.
So even if you mix it with other things, my daughter was doing it at one point, but the whole point is to swish it in your mouth for an
Mm-hmm.
extended period of time. I think
Okay.
I've done it before, and I've read like, oh, if you really want to get those teeth naturally pearly white,
I do.
pearly white,
Yes.
you like
Uh-huh.
swish it for like 15 minutes. It's not easy. Swish it 5 to 15. It is not easy. So I don't know how Cynthia, how long you swish for?
What's in your you still didn't tell me what's all in your ingredients, Shireen,
So
while we're
for
waiting on Cynthia.
me, for
What's in
me,
your ingredients?
actually I was just doing it raw with just coconut oil. If I add anything else, and I had my daughter adding a couple things. If I add anything else, the only thing else I add is cloves. Because cloves naturally kills the bacteria in your mouth. And so does the coconut oil. So
Okay.
you would just kind of like break down the cloves. And yeah, you're swishing that. So if you even
Is this
today,
like a garlic clove? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
What's the
Not
clove?
not garlic. It's clove, it's black. It's a seasoning,
Okay,
it's a spice, right?
I got you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so you just put a couple cloves. Even if you have a little itchy throat today, if you feel something coming on, you put maybe 4 cloves in your mouth, 2 on this side, on the right side, 2 on the left side, and you just suck it. And you can even put it in your tea. And
So
when
I'm
you
swishing
feel
and then I gotta suck. What's happening
no,
right now?
no, no, I
This
just said
sounds like a lot.
no, Giovanni, I just said 2 different things, right? So, I mean, I don't know if are you hearing me? I just said 2
I'm
completely different
listening,
things.
but now I just went to go look up these cloves because you're talking about I don't swish, I just brush. For oil pulling, just swish for about 10 to 15. Okay,
You
Cynthia, I got
swish for about 10 to 15 minutes. Exactly. Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
cloves
for
may
what I
help
had
protect
mentioned,
against cancer. I like that.
what I had mentioned about the cloves,
Okay.
yeah. So what I had mentioned about the cloves is if you have an itchy throat because you have a cold or something, then you want to suck on the
I remember
cloves.
you saying
Now, when
that.
you feel the burning of the cloves, that's the cloves working. But Cynthia's got it 1,000%. You swish for 10.
How bad is the burn?
I'm not going to tell you. Try it. It's not bad. It's not pepper. It's not going to sting you in your throat. It's
I was just
natural.
asking how bad is the burn. I was just
I
asking
mean,
how bad.
everyone's tolerance for burn, that's relative to your body and your tolerance. So I'm gonna let you try and you let me know.
Well, I see the cloves.
Yeah. Yeah, cloves is cool. Cloves is cool. But
Okay.
I think the thing about the oil, and you gotta make sure you're not swallowing the oil, right? You gotta
Uh-huh. I did see something about that, like the risk of ingestion.
yeah,
I did see that. I saw
yeah, you
that.
gotta make sure you're not
Like
swallowing it.
bacteria or toxins or something that you can get. They
Yeah.
said it's really rare, but that
Hmm.
is like a risk of that. And and I guess that's slightly alarming just because you ever use regular mouthwash and you ever get like just a little
I
bit
don't
that
use that stuff.
you've
Mm-mm.
never used mouthwash?
It's been a very, very long time.
Right, but have you ever used it and you kind of swallowed just a little bit of it when you instead of getting it all out? Like you never had just like
Yeah,
a little.
I understand where you're going with it.
Okay,
Yeah, it happens. It
okay,
happens. It definitely happens.
it does.
Um,
So I would have to be really focused on
You just gonna
swishing.
sit there going,
Right, for 15 minutes.
yo, that is if you want to talk about a challenge,
That
that's a challenge. That is a
this sounds like
challenge.
the most challenging thing we've done
You are just
so
like
far.
the time is not going by. So,
Oh my goodness. So how long how often have you done this before?
well, I mean, I don't usually have 15 minutes to just stand there and swish. So I haven't done it that frequently. I haven't done that frequently,
You already
but
sounded like a whole like thug with it. Like, yeah, Giovanni, I mean. Yeah, Giovanni, I mean.
I just know
Yeah,
it's
Giovanni, I
uncomfortable.
mean.
It's just uncomfortable, girl. It's
So
uncomfortable.
so Cynthia, what has been your experience with oil pulling? I want to make sure I said the
Yeah.
right thing. I do see that say
Yes.
coconut oil
Well,
contains lauric
pulling.
acid, which is known antimicrobial properties. So it's supposed to really help with like killing harmful bacteria, fungi, and pathogens in your mouth. So I think that's really a good pro. Like you said, it doesn't replace brushing your
There's
teeth.
even people,
I see the potential teeth whitening,
no,
but I definitely see potential discomfort, time consuming, um, and that risk of
but if
ingestion.
you have, well, I mean, you control how much you put in your mouth, but yeah, I mean, it is like anything else. You
So
put
how
something
much
in your
is the
mouth.
right amount? Talk to me because I've never done it before. And sometimes people put too
I
much
mean,
mouthwash
everybody has
down
different
some
mouth sizes.
Oh my gosh, here we go. What is happening right now? You want somebody to try something, but you can't even give them even a
I, t-
ballpark range of what they're
I
supposed to do.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a
Okay.
question. When you cook
Okay.
something, are you the type of
Uh-huh.
person to follow a recipe? Are you the type of person to be like, this says 2 scoops of this, 2 scoops of this, a teaspoon of this? Is that you? Is that how you cook?
Depends on what the recipe is. Yes, I try to go. If I've never cooked it before, I've never had any experience before, I
Okay.
will definitely try to go. I will follow the YouTube, hit pause, hit play, hit pause, hit play, hit pause. I will definitely try to go eyeball it and see exactly what's happening the first time I make it. Once I'm good at it, or not when you say once I'm good at it, once I've done it before, I would start making those adjustments. Just like the question we
Yeah.
had before. I start making the own adjustments. I don't then come back and say, how many cups did they say? How many teaspoons? How many this? But the first time I do it, I like to follow some type of instructions or guidance. I don't want to just wing it just to wing it. Like my brother is a winger. And I feel like when you just wing stuff sometimes, now you turn into wasting it if it's totally just off and you can't even do anything with it. It's not edible. It's like I don't have products and produce or anything like that to waste. So I try to be somewhat mindful of following things. I'm not probably as well versed in the kitchen as you are. So I definitely am not somebody to say like I can look at a recipe and just eyeball it and be like, I made something similar. So I got this, thank you for the idea and the creativity.
I guess it depends on what we're making. But for this, I would just do, because most times when I cook, I'm not as structured.
By the book. Of course, because you know how to slang in the kitchen, girl. I don't.
I'm like a little bit of love.
Y'all know that even on Instagram. Nayetta and them know that on Instagram. I'm trying to go live and stuff not adding up. The food processing going, y'all, what I need to do? What should I do, y'all? What should I do? Like I'm asking for feedback. Like I don't know. I don't know. I just wing it and hope that at the end of the day it turns out.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. For this one, I would say just like take about a teaspoon. I was gonna say maybe a tablespoon. It's not that much difference, right? A tablespoon, but it might be a lot. So just start with like maybe a teaspoon and a half, and just get to swishing. So
15 minutes.
Yeah, go 10 to 15. I'm gonna go with 10.
I thought it said okay.
It says 10 to 15. I mean, if she didn't write it, I'm still gonna go with 10.
15 to 20.
I mean, you follow Google.
20. 10
I know
to 15.
somebody typed that in Google for Google
10.
to get it.
So you're going 10. We need a number.
I know how uncomfortable it is. I'm going 10. Go with 10. It's your first time. Why are you trying to sit there swishing for 20 minutes?
I mean, that's the same thing about the magnesium bath. That you can't feel effects if I just get in the bath in 5 minutes and I don't sit in there long enough to really allow the magnesium to soak in my body.
I mean, go with 20.
I don't know.
You want to go with?
That's what I'm
asking. How much you want to go with? How much you want to go with?
No, first of all, I feel like I need to be adding in the apple cider vinegar, some baking soda, all of that into my swishing. But you saying you just going straight coconut oil?
Yeah, I say go straight. Start slow. Go coconut. I don't think you need a full recipe yet. You're just starting, but everybody does it differently. So if you want to follow Cynthia's, I'll be going coconut, straight coconut, swishing. That's it. It's a start. It's already challenging.
Is there a certain type of coconut?
But I know straight. Yeah, just extra virgin. Yeah, she said for true oil pulling, it's just coconut oil. Yeah, just go with the virgin coconut oil. Yeah.
10 minutes.
And 10 minutes I think is sufficient. If you have any teeth bacteria, it actually pulls that out. So like your if you have issues in your mouth, your teeth, your gums, all of that stuff, it's like one of the quickest ways to your heart. So it's one of the quickest ways to get really sick. So that's why it's so important to keep your hygiene in your mouth like proper, right? So just coconut pulling.
Is this an everyday thing? Or is this like the magnesium baths when you try to do it like 3 times out the week? Like how often should one coconut pool?
What do you want to try every second day? Just because
it's talking about coconut pool. Oil pooling. I definitely said coconut pool.
Yeah, oil pulling. That's what it's called. Oil pulling.
Right. I didn't call it that. I called it coconut pool.
Oh.
So I did the wrong thing.
It's okay.
So is this like an everyday thing, every other day?
Let's do every other day. Let's do every other day and see how it goes. Right? Yeah, let's do every other day. And I mean, whoever's still on with us, I think we still have Cynthia and maybe Crystal. We are open
Hey.
for you to be doing this with us. And then when we talk about it in a week or 2 weeks, let us know how your oil pulling went. Right?
So Cynthia already said I couldn't wrap my head around me doing that. So Cynthia's already no. And then
He's
if
a
you look
no.
at Crystal,
He's a good luck, ladies.
Crystal was nah, that's a no about almost
Oh,
20
that's
minutes
okay.
ago.
That's okay. We'll let you know how it goes.
So I don't think they're down, but I think it was dope that you invited them.
That's
I
okay.
need to go find out the coconut. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Any side
I
effects
mean,
I should be looking for?
whiter teeth.
Oh, and how many
Clean
days?
mouth,
So do
whiter
I need to
teeth.
take a picture? Do I need to take a picture of like my smile
No,
at the
I was just
beginning?
gonna ask you. I was just gonna ask
Really?
you if we should do. Yeah, she will hate. She'll wait to hear back from us. I think like maybe. Do we want to do a picture? Okay. How about this? How about this? We take a picture. Giovanni, can I ask you?
Yes.
Can I ask? Do you smoke or
Crystal
anything? Or
said,
I don't know if
I'm
I
not.
can ask.
I'll
Can I
wait
ask
until
you
I
that?
hear back from y'all. Thanks for the invite.
Hey, we're always welcoming the family. So yeah,
What?
Giovanni. Yeah. Do you
Yes,
smoke or anything?
do I
Do you
smoke
mind if I
anything?
ask you that?
Do I smoke anything?
Yeah. Do you smoke?
No, ma'am. I don't. I no longer smoke.
Okay. No, I haven't smoked in years. I don't smoke cigarettes. I mean,
I'm gonna have to go
that
with
was long
months.
before I had kids. You know, a little
Never
puff
cigarettes.
pass. Yeah, none of
No.
that ish there.
I
But
did the herb for
yeah,
the
same.
medicinal purposes, but no, I do not
Yeah.
smoke.
So the reason I brought that up is because then we'd be able to see the difference in like white
Cynthia,
to
this is
like
not feel
pearly
good.
white.
It feels so scary, but I appreciate the love, Cynthia.
It's not scary, man. It's not scary.
It sounds scary and long. Are we supposed to throw these cloves in the mix too, or no? That's something else. That's
Okay, so let
totally.
me ask you a question. Do you want to do
Oh
it?
God.
No. Do you want to do it or do you not want to do it?
The oil pulling or the cloves? I just asked you about cloves.
No, you don't gotta put. I'm only putting oil. I'm
Okay,
making this
I
as
just only asked
simple as
about
easy.
the
Yeah,
cloves.
I'm not putting no clothes. I'm only putting oil.
Okay.
I'm just taking the scoop and that's it. Oil.
I'm doing that.
Try that for 10, 15 minutes.
I'll just have to I'll probably watch my podcast.
Yeah. I try to just stay
Uh-oh.
right
Whose
there.
audio and lips?
Probably
Mine?
mine
Shireen? Both
or
of
both.
us? Oh my God. You got off and got it. Shireen, you're
Well,
driving
mine was
today.
not working. No, mine was not working from the very beginning. Remember, I said that as soon as we
Yeah, it
started.
was.
Yeah,
She
both of
said
us.
both of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. It sounds like we got our next health, not challenge, but like experience. Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about whiter teeth.
Yeah, of course. Pearly whites are nice.
I'm
When I
also
see,
excited about the antibacterial properties. Like you said, when something is happening in when something is happening in your mouth or health wise, you said it's the quickest way to your heart. Is that what you said?
yeah, it is. It's one of the quickest way to your heart. Yeah, it's very
Okay.
important to have proper dental hygiene.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, all right. So we taking before and afters. Now we don't. We can take before and afters for ourselves.
So we just supposed to happen in the morning or in the evening?
I'm gonna do mine in the evening. In the morning, I'm trying to get out the
Okay.
house. I'm not standing
Okay.
there for 10
Just
minutes.
checking.
Yeah.
Just checking on when I'm supposed to
Well,
be
you do
pulling.
with whatever's convenient for you, right? For me, it's the evening. The morning, it's a no go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you
this
think you'll do?
before or
Morning or
after
evening?
you brush your teeth? I would think before, but I don't know.
I never even thought about that question before.
Okay.
I don't think it matters. Just
Okay.
like I don't know. I don't think it will matter. I think like if I think about it, I might. I don't know. Will I do it after and then brush my teeth after, or will I do it brush my teeth and then? Because no matter what, after I swish, I'm gonna rinse out my mouth, right?
Okay.
So Yeah, it's up to. I don't know. Well, I
Not that
guess we'll
y'all
find
brush
out.
afterwards. If you have to rinse out your mouth anyway, I guess I might as well just brush my teeth after and call that the rinse. I don't
I
know.
don't. So I'm rinsing out. Like I think about it like if you were to, for me, if I was to use mouthwash, I'll brush my teeth and then use mouthwash after. That's would be my routine. I don't know what other people do, but that's how I would do it. So I don't think this will be any different. And then I just take a little bit of water and rinse it out afterwards. But that way my teeth are already clean, right? I'm not brushing off the day. I mean, swishing off the day. I've already brushed, so it's clean, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
Well,
All right, girl. Well, we got one. We got it down. That's
sounds
gonna
like
be
we're
interesting.
oiling all over now.
Yeah, yeah.
Neck,
We're
body,
real
stomach,
oily. Oh,
and
oh.
all
Are you?
oiled
Have you
up.
been putting the castor oil on your face in the nighttime?
No, nowhere near my
There you
face,
go.
my neck, and my
My
where
neck and
I
my back.
go.
Hmm?
Definitely not my neck.
My
Just
neck
my
and my back.
stomach, period. And yes, and belly button,
So
not
it's
my
good
neck
for your
and my
face.
back. So
Now your neck and your
what's
back.
supposed to be happening on your face? I thought oil wasn't supposed to go on your face. What's happening
Yeah,
now?
for sure.
What's
Castor
going on?
oil is, yeah, Jamaican castor oil is great for your face to
So
give you that
Jamaican.
youthfulness.
I got the other one. I didn't
You
use the
got the
Jamaican.
Jamaican castor oil. I use either
I
one.
do.
I'm not picky. They're both good for your face.
And you're putting it on your face at night
So yeah, smooth it out. Yeah, smooth it right out, baby.
before and after
Smooth it
pics of
right out.
that too. Huh?
Uh
All right.
no, not sharing that one. All right,
Oh,
we ready to close
understood.
out?
Close us out
All right, everyone.
officially. Just don't dip out on me.
Just what we want to close out with our with where to catch us, or we want to close out with the cards first. Which one you want to do?
With the who?
With the farewell cards.
Let's cards. Cards, and
All
then we
right,
do
let's
our last.
cards. Hey, Tamisha Lloyd.
Oh, let's go. My cousin is down.
Let's do it, Tamisha.
Yay!
Let's do it.
Wait, is she doing the oil pulling, or is she doing the castor oil on her face, her neck, and her stomach?
Her neck, and her back. Tamisha, you
Nah,
tell us.
you didn't say that.
I'm gonna pull a card, Tamisha. You tell us where you want to oil. Do you want to do the coconut oil pull in for your teeth?
The oil
Just
pulling on your
coconut,
teeth, the swishing of
swishing
the
for
10
10
minutes,
minutes.
or are you doing the castor oil in your belly button and on your stomach and in your neck?
The castor oil rub down.
Right. Oh my goodness.
You know
Oh my
what's
goodness.
you know what since we're on the topic of oil,
She doing
both.
both.
You know what's really good, Tamisha? Yeah, girl, let's do it. Let's do it. Let me give us one more. Let me give us one more while we got the coconut oil
Now
out.
you're excited.
I don't know.
Now you're excited. My cousin came in and you got excited. Now
I
you're
just thought about
excited.
it. I just thought about it. I know. I woke
You had
up.
brought
Well,
this energy
'cause
all
this one's
night
pretty.
until my cousin slid through.
Nah, because I just thought about it. I just thought about this one. While we got the coconut oil out, you know what they say coconut oil is good for?
What they say is
Rubbing
good
your
for
breasts in coconut oil. Massaging your breasts with coconut oil helps lift it and give it more plump. We're definitely not sharing those pictures, but it helps give you the lift.
I didn't hear that.
It
Where'd
helps
you
give
hear
you
that
that
from? That
lift.
was on your TikTok
So
again?
nah, girl, don't you worry about where I got all my resources. All you got to worry about is Tamisha. You getting down with the get down?
Oh my goodness.
It's. Oh, okay. I got us one, ladies.
Okay.
All right. So this one is deep breaths. She's thinking. I don't know. She didn't. No message came through. She just 2 out of 3.
See, she doing 2 out of 3. She not doing that last one.
Okay, Crystal's down, though. Crystal's down with a little lift and rub down. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ladies, all right. So it looks like we got
God,
3
y'all got
oils.
Shireen lit now. I cannot.
I'm still tired. Listen, we got 3 oil downs, all good for the body. You either oil in the teeth so you can get those pearly whites. You could take your before and afters for yourself.
Okay.
Don't forget to oil your face, right? Like, that gives you that youthful.
Right?
I mean, we already got that, but give you a little bit of youthfulness, right? You're oiling
Okay.
your belly buttons, and that one, if you're focused on your fupa or wherever you're focused on, you let us know when we come back if you feel comfortable sharing.
Come back
And
when? On
well, next
Herbal
week,
Tea Thursdays.
exactly. And then we got the breast rub down, and it's a
Are you doing
massage.
that one? Because I think you're the, well, that's you and
Me?
you and Crystal. Y'all are on that one. So
Wait,
you
wait,
do
wait.
3 out
Are
of
you
3.
not doing it, Giovanni?
I don't know. I don't know
But
about
these,
that one.
but these are your breasts. Why wouldn't you be doing it?
Okay. I mean, if we got Crystal down. I mean,
Nah,
we
nah.
can't
Crystal's
not
not on the
do it
stage,
and we
baby.
got people
Crystal's not
down.
right. All in. If Crystal's not on the stage, she's gonna tell us in the comments. But Giovanni, you right here. You're gonna be like,
Okay.
Shireen, how was the rub down? I'm gonna be like, it was good. How was
Okay.
yours?
Okay. Okay. All right. So
Right?
I'm 3
Right.
out of 3. Crystal's
So
1
make
out of
sure.
3. My cousin's 2 out of 3.
I'm gonna say the coconut oil down for the breast assist. That's the daily one, ladies.
Okay. Okay.
That's your
Yes,
after
ma'am.
shower massage, whether it's you, your partner, whoever's. It's a great intimacy um, thing that you can share with you and your partner, right?
Okay.
Lift them, girlies. All right, let's close out. So the card I pulled says deep breaths, not breaths, deep breaths are like little love notes to your body. Some people might think, anyways, I'm not going to say that. Anyways, deep breaths are like little love notes to your body. And I like that because
I like that one. I
I feel
love
like
that
it's a good
one.
center.
It
You want to
is.
take
I
a
had
couple
a
of deep breaths
student
right now?
trying to
Oh.
have an anxiety today, a little panic attack, and
Mm-hmm.
trying to get that central nervous system calmed down today. So I know the power of
Mm-hmm.
some good deep breathing definitely
Yeah.
helps ground you. So I like that. I like that
Mm-hmm.
one. That was good. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can take a deep breath if you want to.
And if you feel like taking some deep breaths while you get into rub down,
Oh, come on, Shireen. See, now where were you an hour ago? 6 minutes past an hour, and here you go with your natural
I,
self.
I was tired. I told you I just woke up.
Okay. My cousin had to slide in here to wake you up. All of a sudden, you just
Listen, I
lit
was
up.
tired. I was tired. If
All
you
right,
catch me
come
when
on,
I'm
let's
tired,
go.
you know how I am when I'm tired. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. I'm
And
done.
that's how you act. You're right. Come on, let's
But
go.
I
We
just
deep
woke
breathing?
up, so it just took me a while to wind up. We taking 3 deep breaths, you said?
Sure, let's go with it. How we doing this thing? We holding
All
it
right.
for 5? What we doing? Holding it for 3? We just taking them?
Just take it. Just
Let's take
take
them
it
then.
in.
Let's go.
2. You want to hit the 3?
Let's get it.
All right, Giovanni, close us out. Where can the people find you?
Yo. You can find me on YouTube, Forward Vibrations 2347, on all podcast distribution platforms, Empowered Plates, Empowered Lives, on Facebook, and Forward Vibrations page, on Instagram, forward_vibrations, as well as TikTok, forward_vibrations. In the description of this video, you have a link to a free plant-based alternatives guide. If you're interested in a healthy habits and lifestyle coach, tap the link in the description as well. Y'all, be intentional about being intentional and just keep vibing with me. Hit it,
I love
Shireen.
it. I love it. Um, so for me, I was gonna say, yeah, like tap in with Giovanni and check out some of her videos that she's got on her YouTube channel because they are impactful, right? If you got things going on in your body or if you can relate to maybe some of those experiences. So definitely tap in. For me, you can catch the products that I tend to mention on blackprint.com. That is the store, my store. You can follow me on Facebook and TikTok. Sorry, did I say Facebook? Sorry, I meant YouTube and TikTok at blackprint.com or blackprint.com. On Facebook and Instagram, it's blackprint.ca. Okay. And yeah, we do ship worldwide. We try to carry as many natural products as possible. And that's it, man. Come back every Thursday for herbal Thursdays and just check into like what natural experiences we're going through and we're trying to heal our bodies, right? And we're sharing with you. Mhm. All right, Giovanni, cheers, baby.
We're out of this thing, baby. Another
Yeah,
Herbal Tea Thursdays. Be easy,
absolutely.
Shereen. Let's finish the week strong.
Yeah, ladies, thank you for joining us and we'll talk
We love
soon.
y'all. Love and
Yeah.
light. Appreciate
And drop
y'all.
if you do try and as you go through the week, Crystal and Tanisha, drop in the comments how your week is going. The same videos, just come back and drop it in the comments and we will revisit them and talk about it next week. All right. Before we go into the holidays, let's get some pearly whites for our family members. Shine and share with them.
Let's go.
All
I'm
right.
with it.
Talk to you soon,
Good night,
ladies.
y'all.
All right. Bye.